But if you're not there on the diamond, and for students, it's free baseball, so just saying that for those who want to attend the game. For students, all Oakland events are free, so not every school does that. I want to point that out to you guys. Not every school has free D1 sports for students. So while you're here at Oakland, while you're a student, while you got that nice little pretty ID card, take advantage of it. That's my advice to you as a senior on his way out here at Oakland University. You guys, you know what? Yeah, let's finish off the show. I got the last 10 minutes here. Let's finish off the show with that. Sorry, we're freehanding it here. But to kind of go on a bit of a soapbox here, what I have learned here from my time at Oakland University, to kind of, when I got here, my freshman year was during COVID, so obviously I wasn't going to be paying attention to a whole lot of the sports here. I didn't come to Oakland for the sports here. I came here for engineering. But I didn't quite enjoy the COVID year being online, being stuck at home. So the sophomore year, the decision was made for me to come onto campus and to really, entrench myself and surround myself with the culture and the experience being at Oakland University. So I was in the dorms for a little bit. But even then, that sophomore year, I didn't quite go to a whole lot of sports. Went to a couple basketball games. Went to Kendrick Nunn night. Got to see Jamal Cain play a little bit here in the arena, but again, it wasn't a whole lot of basketball, wasn't a whole lot of sports involvement for me. But it was around that time, after my sophomore year, it was I told myself, listen, I'm gonna go to more of these games. I'm gonna enjoy the sports here at Oakland because naturally I'm a sports fan, and for me, I a little more predisposition to enjoying sports. We'll put it that way. In other words, I'm not much of a hater. So, if I'm there, I'm going to enjoy it. It's my school. I'm going to do that. But, when I really started going into games and it's kind of formed into calling games here for WXOU, I learned just how incredible the sports here at Oakland University. Now, listen. No, the basketball team's not going to the NCAA tournament every year. It's not where the Horizon League is. No, we're not Kentucky. No, we're not Kansas. Listen, not every school can be that. And I find it unrealistic to expect that out of your university to always be constantly on national TV and stuff. Because if you wanted that, then you would have gone to a university like that. But no, you're here at Oakland. You guys here are Golden Grizzlies. And I take great pride in being a Golden Grizzly and to support my teams to enjoy the sports here at Oakland University because I'm so prideful about it. And the fact that the sports are free, there's no easier way to enjoy your home teams of sports. You guys, whether you like it or not, are going to be Golden Grizzlies for life. Whether for a long time or a short time, whether you're transferring or coming from another college, the Golden Grizzlies is going to be a part of you for the rest of your life. I, for one, rather enjoy that. I take advantage of that. Since it's gonna be a part of me my whole life. Dang it, I might as well enjoy it, and I might as well be excited and prideful and attentive to this kind of sports here because this is me. This is what I'm doing here, and yes, it's kind of morphed into more of the broadcasting side of things. But listen, I always have that itch of going to games when I'm calling them. I want to be in the stands. I want to be rowdy. I want to be part of the home experience. The arena, you get very close and very personal with the players, in terms of proximity on the court. When you shout, they hear you. The arena has, the fans there, the student section has a powerful influence on the game. I love being part of the game in that way. I love feeling like I have influence on the game. And every fan likes that. You have that opportunity here at Oakland University to do that and to take advantage of that. It's an incredible environment. It's accessible, and it's Division I college sports. So I, for one, encourage everybody, if you're on campus here, if you are even commuting, stay a little bit longer on campus. Enjoy some of these games. Follow the social media. Keep up to date with when the games are. Bring your friends. Enjoy the game. Make an event out of it. The games are literally free, man. And to me as a senior, now I'm getting into like I'm on my way out here at Oakland University, and forgive the disorganization of this little soapbox speech, but sports, I believe, are an incredibly important part of a college experience. I know not everybody's into sports, and not everybody has to be into sports. If you just don't like sports at all, then this isn't for you. But to those who are sports fans at Oakland University, whether it's of the Golden Grizzlies or not, college sports are to me, a key piece in that experience. There is no other time in your life where you can be in a student section shaving your head against free throws by an opposing team. You can't do that at Pistons games. You can't do that at Lions games. When you're a student at the university, you have so much more free reign as to how you could celebrate, as to the intensity of your cheering or trash talking. Like, it's the college sports environment allows you to be that way. It allows you to be obnoxious. It allows you to have fun and be wild and be with your friends. And when you graduate, you can't sit in the student section anymore. You sit in the alumni section, which is, I'm sure, its own sort of fun. I'll find that out soon enough, but there's nothing like a student section. In the world of sports, there's nothing like a student section. At least here in America, I'm sure you could go to European soccer games and you get wild fans in that way too. But you're only a student for 4 years, sometimes 5, but you only have that big of a window to get the most out of your university sports. Only with those 4 to 5 years, and if you're a transfer, it's even shorter. Enjoy these sports while you can. Get rowdy. Get loud. Make sure that your presence is known. Make signs. Don't get kicked out, of course. Be respectful, but make signs. Paint your face. Wave a flag. Because you're not going to be able to do that for much longer. And for me as a sports fan, one who enjoys cheering, I'm getting everything I can out of this. And I hope that you guys share that sentiment too. You're only in college for so long. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of all the basketball games. Now, we got a few more home games left here in the arena. Sunday against Wright State, and then Detroit Mercy on March 2nd. Those are the times that we really need you. The teams greatly appreciate it. It has an effect on the game, especially for the Detroit game. That's a part of Oakland history. That's a tradition that we have here at the university, is the blackout game at the arena against Detroit, against a team that we share the state with in the Horizon League. Take advantage of those. There's only so many opportunities for you to truly enjoy them. And for me as a senior, I'm running out of those opportunities, man. I'm not going to be able to go to the Wright State or the Detroit game. Luckily that we have the 4th seed locked up and we have that home playoff game, I'm going to be able to enjoy one more game. Not as a fan, but as a broadcaster, but I'm still going to be able to enjoy one more game. All of you are also going to be able to enjoy that one more game. At that point in that game, it's the playoffs. It's our ticket to the NCAA tournament. This is one of the best teams that Campy's had in a long time. I'm speaking of basketball here, but to other sports too. I mean, this extends to all those sports, but there's not going to be all these opportunities for you to enjoy these games as a student. Take advantage of it. From a senior to all the underclassmen there to the overclassmen that I'm speaking to, go to a game. See what it's all about. Try it out. If you don't like it, that's fine. But for the arena, at least, and this goes for the outdoor sports as well, soccer and baseball and volleyball. I mean, in the arena, we have one of the most recognizable courts in the country. The blacktop is a unique thing. Only Oakland University has a court like that. When you're in the arena, you hear the voice of Kevin Beers, one of the best PA announcers in the country. 19 seasons he's been doing it here at Oakland University, and he's been good the entire time. We have the longest tenured NCAA basketball coach in the country in Greg Campy. You don't get that anywhere else in the country. When you're watching the baseball and softball games, you get the voice of Kevin Beers as well. Guys, you got to take advantage of this. I'm feeling old here saying this, but for me as a senior, it increases the urgency. You got to go to these games. You got to see what they're about. You got to take advantage of this opportunity here because not all schools offer it as accessibly as Oakland does. Take advantage of it. Go to these games, see what it's all about, and listen to it here on WXOU Sports. All right. We got it all the way to the end of the show here. I hope you guys take that message to heart. I'll be preaching it into future JoMo shows here and there, especially as the graduation date closes in. But absolutely, take advantage of these opportunities that you got here at Oakland. Go to these games, man. If you don't like it, that's fine, but you got to go to them. So that will close out here on the JoMo Show. We've reached 1 o'clock here. Be sure to go to WXOU Sports. We got the interview with Libby Gentile from volleyball released just now, just this very minute. Be sure to go there and watch it. And for those of you who are tuning in at 1 o'clock, sorry you missed the entire JoMo Show. We talked all about Oakland sports, men's basketball, women's basketball, D3 hockey, swim and dive, baseball, and a soapbox speech from an old senior here from Giovanni Mosheri. So from Giovanni Mosheri, from the JoMo Show, and from WXOU, we'll be back here Mondays at noon. Well, we won't be back here, but the JoMo Show will still go on the JoMo Show's YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, 5-star the podcast, follow us on social media. You know the deal, and we'll be back here shortly on the JoMo Show.